What's going on, guys? So I'm prepping up for the chimichangas here. So I got my meat going here. I gotta drain some of that fat off. See that? Anyway, I'll be spooning some of this off because I gotta work with that at room temperature. But I'm cooking the meat up. I got some onions, some garlic in there, some cumin, salt and pepper to taste. And then I went ahead and made my homemade salsa. So that's the homemade salsa right there. A little on the chunky side, how I like it, and a little bit on the spicy side. So I'll be spooning that out with a slotted spoon as well. So it tastes really good. I might have to add a little bit more salt and pepper to it. I'm gonna let my lady taste it to see if she likes it. But I'm about to prep up some guacamole here. So, I mean, I got a mess in this kitchen right now. I got stuff all over the place. So, I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to grab this bowl here because this is where I'm going to make my guac at. Okay, so bear with me, guys. I'm going to prop this up and hopefully you guys can watch me. So, I'm not making homemade guacamole. I've made it before. It's not that difficult to make, actually. Hopefully you guys can see that. I got some onions and stuff cut up for something later on. But, I'm using this, these two feel like they're better. I'm using this guacamole mix. It's a mild guacamole mix. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it says all you will need is 2 to 3 ripe avocados, about 2 cups mashed. Directions: make about 16 servings. Cut avocados in half lengthwise and remove the pit. Using a spoon, scoop out the inside and discard the outer peel. Combine contents of pouch with the avocado. Stir until blended. Cover and chill for 30 minutes before serving. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So let me hone my knife real quick because these knives are dull as hell. These knives are due for a really good sharpening. So I'm gonna go ahead and hone my knife real quick. Get a sharper edge on there. Let me stir the meat up real quick. So turn this down a little. I don't want this to dry out any, and I don't want it to absorb too much of that fat. I want these onions to get a little bit softer. So I'm just going to go ahead and spread this out a little bit. Alright, so go ahead and cut this avocado in half here. Let's see what this looks like in the middle here. Oh, that's a beautiful avocado. They are beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a spoon out of here. Scoop out my content here. You know what I mean? Get the inside of that avocado out and into the bowl. Así mismo. Yep. Just like that. Get this pit out of here. And I know I'm doing it the messed up way. That's not the way you take the pit out. You're supposed to smack it with a knife and I'm doing this stuff. I'm jacking this avocado up. That's okay, because I'm gonna mash this avocado up. Oh. I'll do the other way, the other one the right way. This right here, I'm fighting with this pit here. But let's get this avocado out of here. Nice and easy. There we go. I got a little plastic bag here. Discard my tray. And a piece of the shell went with it. I do not want in there. I'm gonna discard that and that. Okay. Get this other avocado in half here, guys. Cut it in half, just like that. Show y'all that one. That one's beautiful as well too. So I'm gonna show y'all how to take the pit off the right way. Hopefully I don't try to show off and cut myself. But right through the skin. Alright, so that's that piece. Alright, so basically what you do is you smack the pepper like that and you give it a little turn. Just like that. And the pepper should come out just perfect. Okay, pepper seed. Okay, and that's what you're left with the avocado. So these aren't the avocados I grew up with. I grew up with the big green ones, you know. I call them Puerto Rican avocados. They're not Puerto Rican avocados. I think they're Mexican avocados. I don't know. Not sure where they're from, Guatemala, wherever they're from. Let's see. Find me a fork or a masher. Grab a fork, because I think these are soft enough. Actually, they're a little bit harder than what I would like. I should use a potato masher. Actually, I am going to use a potato masher. They're a little bit harder than what I would like them to be. They're not really as ripe as I would want them to be. Because, you know, picking ripe avocados, you know, you gotta make sure you get the right ones, because sometimes they be too ripe, and then when you crack them open and they're green inside, then you'd be upset. But you mash this up pretty good here, and that's pretty good actually. I think it's about what do you call it, 2 cups? I think it's close. I think it's close to what I need here. Give this a try, see how good this is. I'm not sure. First time I ever used this before. I never used it before. Let's see what this guacamole mix is all about. Okay, so you just dump that in. And go ahead and give it a stir. So I'm going to scrape off avocado off my masher. Get all that good avocado off of there. See if this makes some good guac. Go give it a stir. It smells pretty good. Refrigerate for 30 minutes. Cover and refrigerate for 30 minutes before serving. So, I mean, I'm not sure what the 30-minute wait is for, but I can tell you this: it don't look nothing like no homemade guac. So, looks like just some mashed up avocados. So, whatever. I'm gonna give that a little taste. Actually, it's really good. Surprisingly good. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and refrigerate that. That's actually pretty good, guys. Not bad at all. You know, for something quick and easy. Alright, so this meat is done. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. That is perfect. That's a nice texture there. Work it up nicely. So I'm going to turn that off. Take it off the fire. And grab my frying pan here. Let me grab this and put it into the sink. Okay. So in here, I'm going to add my oil. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick little break here because I want that to cool off a little bit. I'm actually going to share that drink with you guys. So I'm going to put my salsa in the refrigerator as well. Let that chill for a little bit. My sour cream I'm going to put in the refrigerator. Let that chill. I got my cheeses, I'm good. My refried beans, let me open that up and put that in a container. I'm gonna do 1 can at a time. So, go ahead and grab my can opener here. Where's my can opener at? And, I'm gonna open this up the way we've seen it on YouTube. supposedly the right way to open up a can. You know, the can open in the top rather than on the side like we've been doing all these years. And I'm gonna tell you, it works. It works pretty good. Just again, it gives you sharp edges. You gotta be careful. So refried beans is pretty much beans made into a paste. That's basically what refried beans are. So yeah, that ain't coming out the can like that. So we're gonna go ahead and scoop this out of the can. And honestly, it doesn't look that appetizing. I can tell you that much. It doesn't look good at all. Yeah, looks like baby food. So whatever. I'm not sure. Actually, you know something? Yeah, this don't look. Yeah, this looks like a whole bunch of. Actually, it's called refried beans, but it looks more like leftover pureed beans. I don't know what the refried is all about. I've never seen it actually made homemade. I guess it's like hummus. You know something? That's what refried beans are. It really is. That's what refried beans is. It's hummus. It's basically because garbanzo beans is basically grind up. You know, hummus is grind up garbanzo beans. So that's what this is right here. It looks like to me. Yeah, because the ingredients is cooked pinto beans, salt, and water. So it's hummus. It is pinto bean hummus. That's what refried beans are. So I'm going to heat that for about 30 seconds. And I'm going to take a walk. Actually, I'm going to leave y'all there for a few seconds. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for the little delay. So I told you I was going to share a drink with you guys. So, and as promised, I'm going to go ahead and make a little sippy sip for you guys. I want you guys to give this a try one day. Let me grab my mixer out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a small mixer out of here. Put this right here for a second. Give this a rinse because it's been a while since I've used my mixer. It's been a while. Rinse that off real quick. Alright guys, so I'm going to recreate a drink for you guys called the Ruby Relaxers. If you ever been to Ruby Tuesdays, this is what this drink is. So let me fill my... here. So glass of ice. Alright, so here's I'm gonna expose some of the bars and stuff like that. So here's the trick when they make drinks. They fill a glass up with ice. You know, that way it takes up more volume. So when you make drinks, when you get your drink, it's you know, it's taking up a lot of volume, so it's not actually a lot of alcohol in there. So here we go, guys. I hope you guys can see this. So this is a Ruby Relaxer. So it takes 1 ounce of vodka. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes 1 ounce of Malibu rum, and I'm just gonna eye this real quick. I don't know if this is the actual. Probably a little bit more. Okay. 1 ounce of Malibu rum or coconut rum of your choice, and it takes 1.5 ounces of peach schnapps. So we're gonna go ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then you go ahead and give this a shake real quick. About 2 ounces of 2 ounces of pineapple juice and 2 ounces of cranberry juice. So about 2 ounces of pineapple juice. Okay, I'm gonna get this out the way here. And about 2 ounces of cranberry juice. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put our mixing cap on, and we're gonna give this a good shake. And how long do you shake for? Some people say 30 seconds. Some people say 30 shakes. The answer to the question of how long do you shake? Until you see the froth on the outside of your container. Okay? So go ahead and pop this off. We're gonna go ahead and pour this drink into our glass. All right, and remember all the little bit I put in there? There's another drink up in there, guys. There's about another drink in there. So, what else do we add to this to garnish? I got some Tipsy cherries here. These things are banging. But you want to add a little bit of grenadine to this. Grenadine is just cherry juice, guys. A little grenadine to that. Drop a little cherry in there. And there you go, guys. This is a Ruby Relaxer, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this. Oh, such a good drink. Very delicious drink, guys. I made a little mess here. Give that a try next time if y'all want to be accurate with your measurements. Get a shot glass. A shot glass is about an ounce, ounce and a half, depending on what kind of shot glass you have. And just measure it out from there. So, and actually I gave you the measurements wrong, guys. It's actually an ounce and a half of vodka, an ounce of Malibu rum, and an ounce of peach schnapps. If you think about a lot of the mixed drinks, if you look them up, the main ingredients in most mixed drinks, guys, is vodka. Vodka is a staple in just about every mixed drink that you make. Now, if you look at the brands that I use, yes, they are bottom shelf brands. If you think you're going into a bar and they're giving you top shelf liquor without you asking for it, yeah, you done bumped your head. So yes, I make all my mixed drinks with bottom shelf liquor because top shelf liquor is meant to be drunk by itself or with a very little mixer. So yep, not promoting anybody or anything like that, but you know, that's the liquors I use. So it's 1.5 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of peach schnapps, 1 ounce of coconut rum of choice, a little bit of grenadine. Mix it up and you come up with this beautiful drink, a copycat recipe of a Ruby Relaxer. Very, very good. Very refreshing. And very appropriate for this time of day for me. So guys, I am about to make, let me see what I got going on here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my oil. And stay with me here for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down again. Hopefully y'all can see that Ruby Relaxer right there, looking all delicious and good. Hopefully it's not too much obscurity, but I'm gonna go ahead and push this Ruby Relaxer off to the side. The little leftover that I got here. Y'all hear that? That's the refill right there. My refried beans are done. I'm gonna go ahead and heat up some oil here. So we're gonna grab some vegetable oils. And because I used a cheap brand, obviously I can't open the top. There you go. Little pop top here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some oil in here. Just enough. There you go. That's not too much. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and open up a tortilla shell here. All right, and you can tell this tortilla shell is very pliable. So I'm gonna grab a plate to work on rather than my regular surface here. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this chimichanga the way I think it's supposed to be built. So that's a little, okay. That's a little pliable there. You want the hummus to be pliable. That's basically what it is. It's hummus. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the microwave for a little bit longer, for about a minute more. While my excuse me, while my oil heats up, I'll continue sipping on my Ruby Relaxer. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, that's enough. That's actually more like 15 seconds rather than a minute. Yeah. So all right. So this is basically how we're gonna build this. I'm gonna grab some refried beans, about a tablespoon. We're gonna spread that in the middle. Okay. Grab a couple spoons here. I'm gonna actually grab a slotted spoon here. We'll go ahead and grab about a spoonful of ground beef. All right. And as I'm doing this, another spoon here, so I can bring everything to the middle. So you don't want to pile it. I mean, I know you want to be generous with stuff, but you don't want to pile this so much that you can't close this chimichanga. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my salsa out of the refrigerator. I'm going to grab the guac out. I'm going to grab the sour cream out. Alright. Grab another spoon. Where my spoons at? I can't believe all my dishes are dirty here. I just can't believe that. All my dishes are dirty. Where's the sink? Alright, anyway. So this is my spoon for my sour cream. Alright, that oil's getting nice and hot. We'll open up a little bit of cheese. Try and build my first one, guys. I'm probably using too much ingredients right now. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of cheese in there because more cheese is gonna go on the top. Okay, a little bit of cheese. A little bit of the salsa here. I'm gonna do a fork full of this guac. Oh, that's why they wanted you to wait a half an hour, so that the red onions or whatever is in there rehydrates. So, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I can see like the little red pepper flakes and stuff like that. All right, and about a scoop of sour cream. All right, so that's basically it. That's how we're gonna build this. So let me see, I've never folded one of these before. So we're gonna fold here, we're gonna fold here, then we're gonna go ahead and fold here, and then fold. I feel like I'm at work wrapping. Let's see. Here. We're gonna go here. This is actually a lot harder to wrap than I thought. In here. All right, so that's a chimichanga. That's what it looks like, like a square almost. So let me see how hot my oil is. A couple little bubbles there, so we're gonna give it a try. Face down. Face down. That's the way. Let me chill. But all right, let's try another one. I'm gonna try and roll this one a little bit better. Okay, these are trials. I'm telling you, this is trials, guys. So some refried beans. I'm gonna try thinner layers this time. This is trials, guys. Trials. Never made this before, guys, so bear with me. All right. We're gonna go ahead and add some meat, not as much as last time. Some meat. All right, next is some cheese. Because I want to wrap this up. Actually, I want to wrap it to make it look like a burrito rather than a square. That was kind of whack right there. Wasn't that kind of corny? Let's try this again. Try again. Try again. That's how we try this thing. You know? Grab some salsa. Bam. Go ahead and grab some guac. Bam. Guacamole. Holy moly, guacamole. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and grab some sour cream. Bam. Uh-oh. That didn't bam too well. I don't want to put my fingers on it. Okay. All right. We're going to try and fold this up again this time. All right. So we're going to fold to the middle. Fold to the middle. And then we're going to roll it. We're going to roll it this time. No, this ain't rolling too good. Fold to the middle. Fold to the middle. And then we're going to roll it. This ain't working out too good for me, guys. I'm getting a little upset because it's looking, again, it's looking like a little square. So we're going to throw this one in here. Let that do it. All right, I'm going to try one more, guys. I'm going to try one more. All right, one more. Okay, because it calls for the 4 folds. Maybe, I don't know. I've never seen a chimichanga, but I've seen Deadpool grab looks like a burrito, right? I mean, that's why I thought about it. I'm going to keep it real. That's why I thought about making it. So I'm going to take a little bit of this refried bean off of this. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add some meat to that. Add some more cheese to this. Probably not as much cheese. Some more salsa. And maybe because I'm not adding enough stuff in there. I don't know. I mean, it can be a number of reasons why I can't fold this thing right. And again, because I've never done it before, that can be the prime reason why I can't fold this thing right. Okay, add some sour cream to that. I add a little bit more sour cream than all the other ones. So, all right. So, folding this side. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold this side. And then I'm gonna, I guess this is how it's supposed to look. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to look like a square rather than a burrito. I mean, whatever. This is what it's gonna look like when I make them. And see, I'm making it ooze to the side, which is not good. I'm gonna open that up and redo that one. That'll be mine's. Again, homemade version. Hopefully wifey ain't seen me do that. She'll be like, ew, why you do that? Nah, wifey better eat from my hands. Anyway, everything back to the middle here. I'm gonna get this right. Whether I get it right on camera or not. Looks like it's gonna be really good though. I'll tell you that much. So, all right, this is the ghetto version. Take 2. That'll be mine's. All right, so I'm gonna try and fold it. Yeah, I can't get this to roll like a burrito at all. It's more like a little square, so that's what they're gonna have to look like. So I'm gonna drop this one in the oil. I'm gonna flip this one because I think it's time to flip it. Oh yeah, it's getting golden brown there, guys. So I'm gonna have to turn the heat up a little bit more. So my chimichangas are not gonna look like burritos. My chimichangas are gonna look like squares. So that's basically what my chimichangas are gonna look like, and that's probably the best I can do because I can't roll it like a burrito like I want to. For the life of me, maybe because I'm not putting enough filler in there, or I just don't know how to roll a burrito. Never rolled one before. I'm not a roller, so you know. So guys, I will make another video to show you what this looks like after it's done. So I'm gonna continue playing around here, practicing, prepping, making, and continue sipping on my Ruby Relaxer. And maybe that's why I can't roll, is because the Ruby Relaxer hit me already, but nah, I'm just kidding. So, all right, guys, again, thank you for joining me. If you like what you see, you know, hit the thumbs up, hit that notification, see more videos, and as always, stay true to yourselves, keep it 100, and deuces. Love you guys.